Hello, hello! You're probably wondering where I am. So am I. There was a game update, something like that. Where am I? Ah, there you go. And I am at Peterbilt Dealer. Why did they put me there? My Western Star, I don't know. But there was a game update, and as you know, on a game update, well, as you may or may not know, when you update the game, you quick job, freight market. When they update the game, they send you to some crazy city. Well, you get to choose a city, sort of, but then you let's do that one. We're just gonna quickly pick a job. I don't know anything about it, but why am I signaling? But anyway, so they sent me back to Albuquerque. I have no idea where I was before because things have really gone down since.
Turn right.
Turn right. I don't think that's correct. I'm looking at the map down there. I've forgotten all the buttons. That's flashes. I have forgotten all the buttons. Oh! Yeah, I don't know any of the buttons now, so we're in big trouble. But the point of the story is...
Turn left.
I have, what is that?
Turn left.
In the garage. I've... In the time that you have not seen regular Spear reviews, I'm turning left and then right. I have had a computer malfunction and now have a different computer. I have
Go straight.
some issues. And the computer is not a good one at all. Not a good one at all.
Keep right.
So,
and then turn right.
you know, all my OBS stuff, all that stuff is gone. So I'm not really sure.
Turn right.
You know what's going on. However, I did save my. Yeah, thank goodness for online backups. I learned years ago, thanks to a big issue as well, that. You gotta back up your computer. You gotta back up your important drives, and somehow my documents folder. So my what? So things were saved that needed.
Keep left.
All right. Sorry. Things were saved that needed to be saved. That's what I'm saying. But I didn't particularly need to save all my settings for ATS, but apparently. The button, I don't know if I'm getting off or not. This is...
Keep right.
Keep right. Okay, so I'm getting off. Keep right. This doesn't mean... I don't know where I'm going. I should have spent more time studying the job market, but I was in a hurry. But anyway, so the point of the story is, it saved all my stuff. It didn't necessarily need to. It wasn't a part of the important things that I needed saving. But it did save some of my stuff. But it doesn't save like your... I don't know. It doesn't save like your, you know what I'm saying? Your programs. Oh, I don't know why I'm getting into this big long story, but the point of the story is, I lost a lot of stuff. I saved a bunch of stuff because I'm smart. Well, I don't know about smart, but I learned my lesson. How about that?
Right.
And
then exit right.
I learned my lesson the hard way years ago.
2013,
and so I've had an online backup which backs up.
Keep left, and then turn left.
Which is, you know, it's like insurance. Oh man, that's no.
Turn left.
That's not good. But anyway, so really good that it saved my buttons. I don't know what any of my buttons are really. It saved my pedals. So it saved settings. So I'm happy about that. OBS, it didn't save anything in OBS, so I had to redo OBS. I didn't spend a lot of time on it, so I'm hoping this is okay. It may or may not be. I feel like I'm sitting further back in the truck now. I'm not entirely sure, but there's that. feels weird. I'm not gonna lie, it feels weird driving. Something is not quite right. I don't know what it is, but something is not quite right. Actually, oops, sorry. I'm not turning right there. Oh, dude, no. Gee, that truck was... Why would you inch forward like that? Ah! How long have I been playing? I'm already frustrated. Anywho, it's the middle of the night here.
Right.
Well, not
right.
here in Albuquerque, but here in St. Louis, it's the middle of the night, and I can't sleep. So I was like, well, you know, let's play some ATS. Not that it helps me sleep, but you know, you get those nights where your brain just goes a mile a minute. My body's tired, but my brain is ready to roll. Which people also say is press a button, Spear. Which button? Not that one. Hey, nope. That might have been it. I don't know. I wanted the office supplies to Las Cruces. They did give me a choice of where I wanted to. They gave me like a city in each state that I could go to, and the other choice was Dallas. Where's Dallas? Waco, Huntsville, Tyler. Well, I guess it was Fort Worth. No, it was Dallas. Dallas was the other choice. Why did I press all the buttons around it and didn't? But I didn't want to go over there because I remember we were in New Mexico. But anyway, the point of the story is that let me move a wire here. That so you haven't seen me in a while because I've been struggling with this new computer, getting everything set up already. I did have some videos in the bag, as they say. Typically, when I do these, you know, I don't just make one trip. I like to do, you know, whoa, wrong button. I like to do, you know, a lot of trips. Well, 3 or 4, you know, in a night. So that doesn't, that, you know, but I'm not gonna put them all up at the one time. But anyway, so oh boy, which button? Hey! Usually by the third thing I press, I get the button correct. 0, 8. Hey! And it's not the F buttons. I learned that as well. Somehow I forget everything. You know, when you don't play for a couple months, you just forget everything. I don't know how, but it's in my brain somewhere. I just have to wake it up. Oh yeah, this is the trick. We're getting out and turning left, so let's not drive to the intersection on this camera view. All right.
Turn left.
I'm turning. And I'm turning left again. Holy mackerel. Let's, well, at least I know I got time to wait for this intersection because we got a red light, but, well, there you're getting a good look at this. Oh, there you go. Different camera already. Automatically. Ooh, and we're green. Let's go. Let's go, Spear. Where's this guy going? Come on, you. What are you doing? Don't just sit. Don't. Nope, he stopped. All right. That's not the way it works in the real world. All right. Well, here we are, taking these office supplies to Las Cruces. I picked Las Cruces. It's going in our right direction. Probably one more Arizona, and then we're on to Texas. See, I have a plan. You know, I wasn't making this stuff up. And I had a plan of where I wanted to go. I'm following the plan. The plan all along was go through Arizona, and then keep moving on. Hit a few of the hit a few cities each state, and move on. That was our plan from the get-go. But that's what we've been doing. So with the new computer, I've had to get that all set up. It's weird. Don't get me started on Microsoft. It's weird that I print a lot of stuff, and did I get over? I don't think I exit. on that map. I have a button that changes the map size, but unfortunately,
Keep left.
I'm not entirely sure what that button is. And I was unable to find it in my 3-button presses, so I'm not going to press a bunch of other buttons. But anyway, I print a lot of stuff, and Microsoft, for whatever reason, it changes the size of what you're printing based on I don't know what. But this computer prints things a different size than other computers. My last computer and the computer before that.
Keep left.
Why? Why is unknown. It's a nice truck, a red one, red pickup. Anyway, why does it print things a different size? I don't know. Screen resolution. I noticed once, last computer, I changed my screen resolution, and that changed all my printing. Which I'm not sure why that is a thing. Why your screen resolution determines. There's a car over there. Yeah. See, I'm looking in the mirror. You can't see it. I can see it. It's just barely in there. Remember, I can see more than you do. The screen goes out left and right. I don't want a letterbox. Why did I get over even? This is exit only. Dang it. Oh, I don't think I need to be in this lane. Whoop. I don't know if I do or not. I don't think I want to exit. I really don't want to exit. There's a truck right there. Come on.
Keep left.
Wow, that was a big truck. All right. But anyway, so I've been messing with the printer. Oh my goodness. And updates and all kinds of stuff, and trying to finish up the iRacing season. iRacing season is over. This is week 13, so I've been able to. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff going on at work. I'm going into work a lot, or I was. So this, and in the summertime, my air conditioning broke, and my new air conditioning is now also broke. So that's been fun. Yeah, it's nothing like having your HVAC break in the heat of the summer, and replacing the whole thing, and having the second one break as well. Yeah. So Rio Grande. Okay, well, I feel this truck feels weird. It feels very loosey-goosey. So I might have to look at the settings. I saw that I had some buttons already programmed, so I was like, okay, so it saved everything. But you never know. Again, that one computer has some setting that's a little bit different than the other computer, and things happen. So maybe my steering wheel, maybe one of the settings is different. I will have to investigate. Oof. But we were able to continue, so we didn't have to restart. This is a new goal. Don't. Just stop, dude. Don't hit me. Listen, if you're telling me that's my fault, it wasn't my fault at all. The bus was in the on-ramp. I had cars on my left. I couldn't get over. And the bus decided, instead of slowing down and stopping, the bus decided just to ram me. That was cool. Thank you for that. I appreciate that. Now we're at 5% engine damage. Somehow I'm getting blanked. Well, I'm not getting. Well, yeah, I did get a fine, didn't I? I think I got a fine. I don't know. I didn't look at the thing. I was too busy trying not to completely crash. But they scraped the side of me. That's alright. I thought for sure they would not sideswipe me, but when the AI used to go, then they would just stop. And you saw when I was turning that left, that oncoming car just stopped for whatever reason. So I don't. Once again, I am baffled by trucking AI. So it's been a challenging summer. I really need to figure out the button I want to make that. The map is so small down there. I have a zoom button. Which one could it possibly be? Zoom. No, that's not it. That was probably a cruise control button. That was probably a cruise control button. When nothing happens, I'm just assuming they're cruise control buttons. How about this one? Oh, flashers. Alright. I think this one would have been the flashers. But it's... yeah, I don't know. Zoom. Well, I'm pressing all kinds of buttons, and I'm probably turning things on and off. I got lights going on in the dash now, so I don't know what's... I'm doing something. I got no idea what. I'm gonna have to look at the buttons. The problem is the menu. And you... oh, wait. Oh, I did turn on cruise control. Alright, one of these buttons turned it on. I set cruise to 58. Speed limit 75, but alright. That's fine. I'm going 58. It was about what I was doing anyway, because the truck wasn't really speeding along. 45,000 pounds. But, yeah. The menu gives button numbers. And of course, nowhere on the wheel does it say what number a button is. You would think they could implant that on the wheel or something, but maybe it's different in different systems. And my throat is getting really scratchy. Really scratchy. I forgot how much that beeping annoyed me. I can't turn it off. I think there is something that also goes with it, though. Like, it's not just the... oh, is this the guy who hit me? Thanks, jerk. I should have sideswiped. I think there's something else that goes along with it. That is not just beeping when you drift out of your lane. There's another feature along with that. Like, it's two things in one. Like, something else happens if you have it on. And I'm not sure what that is right now, but I seem to... because I would have turned it off before, because it's really annoying. But I was like, oh, I want that other thing. And I don't remember what it is, unfortunately. But that's alright. Alright, well this is a lot calmer. Now that we're out of the city, we're on the road. I could actually, if I wanted to, probably, nope. Well, yeah, I did think that truck would be right in front of me like that. Just a bit of safety here. I'm worried that that truck with the yellow logo up there would just slam on the brakes and I plow into him. So I have other buttons. No action. Oh, there you go. Ah, okay. So I got camera buttons. I don't have to lean up to the keyboard. See, I seem to remember a few episodes ago I was just learning these buttons, and now we're learning them all again. But I am glad to get back to... I want to see the quality of this too, because again, this computer is not as fancy schmancy as the other one. You know, when you buy multiple computers, you know, for a couple of years, it's, you can't get the latest and greatest, fanciest quality. Yeah, I just had a string of bad luck there. The first computer breaking wasn't really bad luck. that was it was an older computer, like 7 years, and I had thought about getting a new one anyway because the graphic card was a really old one, and it could have kept on going, and not caused. Well, it could have kept on going, except it had some motherboard fault and kept on screaming. So, but it served its purpose. I got a lot of use out of it. The second one, not so good. Um, it was only a couple of years, 2 years, 2.5 years. So that part wasn't so good. But I was able to use some of the parts in that second computer with this third computer. The third computer was kind of bare bones, but I cannibalized some of the working parts from the second computer into the third one. So that actually made this third computer a lot better. Then I was able to use the same parts, like the same graphics card. And not having to buy a graphics card, I mean, that's most of the price of the computer these days. So I worked out. Okay. I have not been looking at any of the street signs, highway signs, or anything.
Keep right, and then exit right.
And just kind of blathering on, and Las Cruces is this exit.
Exit right.
So there you have it. That's how quickly you can get through the world. Perhaps I should have paid a little bit more attention to how where I was driving, but
right.
Hey, what are you gonna do? It's still lovely. It's a good look
right.
I really think SCS is doing a great job on these states. I know New Mexico here is an older state, but it looks great. Plus they do plenty of updates from time to time. I don't know if they've updated New Mexico, but it certainly seems
left.
like it. Oh,
and
Domino's
then turn
truck
left.
That's of course a mod.
Turn left.
I think, I guess. Oh, my throat is so scratchy. I don't know why. Wow. It may be because it's the middle of the night and I'm talking up a storm. It is literally the middle of the night, 12:30. For a guy who has to be awake in a few hours. That's so good. We're on Elks Drive. I don't know what that button was. Oh. Okay, so those are lights. Really don't have a zoom. I gotta have a zoom, right? I know I have a zoom button. I love zooming in on things. I'm certain I would have programmed a zoom button. Oh, well, corner there is for lease. Oh, my own restaurant. That would be pretty cool to have games interact with each other like that. You have some cooking game. You can open a restaurant right there, have truckers drive by. But that'll happen someday. In one of these AI virtual worlds that they keep wanting to build, like Zuckerberg's, I don't even know what they call it. Who knows? I mean, it's just ridiculous. But something like that is going to integrate everything. And that's, a long way away, but someday.
Get ready to turn left.
Yeah. Yeah, we're just going to take the easy parking as well because, although I did do the difficult parking, was it last episode? I can't remember at this point. But,
you have arrived at your destination.
Yes, we have. These office products. Hey, dude. I'm just here to drop these off and press a button. See, it says press button 10. Button 10? Oh, come on. Could you make it any easier for me? It's right there. I'm just gonna park it right here. Drop it off and go. It's the way we roll. There you go. Can we see? We cannot see. That's no, we cannot. There you go. Right up against the building. Oh, that's I can't. There you go. Office products and delivered. There's a fair amount of money here. Office supplies from Albuquerque to Las Cruces, 200 miles, 4 hours, and we got some good cash out of that. Netted 67.36. A little XP. So we're not going to take another job because we're going to figure out these buttons, and we're happy to be back behind the wheel. And I got to fix my throat and try to get some sleep. Thanks for watching. Thanks for your patience waiting for these videos. They're hopefully back again, but I can't guarantee anything. This is a busy time of year in October for the postseason baseball. Join me next time with more American Truck Simulator with the Spear. Thanks for watching.